Enugu State is hosting the 17th National Council of Industry, Trade and Investment, with the International Conference Center filled to capacity as stakeholders from across the country converge for the event.
The President on industrial
Policymakers, industry leaders, investors and development partners are here to deliberate on strategies aimed at enhancing competitiveness, attracting investment and driving inclusive economic growth through sustainable industrial development. The president of the Nigerian Association of Chambers of Commerce and Industry, Mines and Agriculture, Mr. Jani Ibrahim, harps on the need to implement policies and recommendations from previous conferences.
We urge this council, therefore, to give particular attention this year to the faithful implementation of past resolutions. Nigeria's private sector has, over successive editions of this council, offered constructive recommendations in very good faith. The true measure of this gathering success will be the diligence with which the outcomes are carried forward into policy and practice. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen,
the Minister of State for Industry, Trade and Investment advises stakeholders to ensure that industries across the country are globally competitive.
Let this council therefore reaffirm our collective resolve to build industries that are globally competitive, to strengthen domestic manufacturing capacity, to deepen regional value chains, to embrace technology and innovation, and to position Nigerian enterprises to compete confidently in regional international markets. History will not judge us by the quality of our deliberations here, by the excellence of the speeches we make here. The history will judge us rather by the industries that we build, by the jobs that we create, by the investments that we attract, and the prosperity that we leave behind for future generations.
The Deputy Governor of Enugu State, Ifeanyi Osai, calls on the Council to forge partnerships and adopt practical policies that will enhance competitiveness, attract investment, and create jobs.
We must look at ways to encourage businesses to thrive. As governments, we can't employ everybody. The failure of businesses to play their role in our economy will make it much more difficult for us to take our position in Africa's emerging economy and market before we even talk of global platform.
As the event concludes, the focus now shifts to implementing the Council's recommendations to strengthen industry, attract investment, and accelerate economic growth.